Welcome to Derek Does. Today, we're going to do this. Hi, welcome back to another Derek Does. I'm Derek, and if you're new here, please subscribe, like, comment, check out all my other cool videos. But today, I've shown you a lot of jacket videos. I've shown you military jackets, field jackets throughout the years. I've showed you winter jackets. I've showed you workwear jackets, leather jackets. But today, I'm going to do another jacket that's kind of up there with famous jackets. And it's a jacket you probably don't think about, but I know you've seen it before. And it's this jacket right here. This is the Barracuda G9 Harrington jacket. Now this one is from the mid 80s. Barracuda, and I'll show you close-ups and everything, was started in 1937, and this jacket actually was invented in 1938. It's the two brothers that started the company wanted a jacket that was one. They were in Manchester, the UK, and apparently it gets a lot of rain there. And they needed a rain jacket that looks fashionable, stylish, and would look good on the golf course. And this is the jacket they came up with. And this is a jacket that you have seen. James Dean wore a red version of this. Elvis Presley wore this. People today, Jason Statham, James Bond. Just I'll put pictures up of people wearing this jacket. Guys, Steve McQueen, cool guys. No cool clothing, and this is one of those pieces. And it's a piece of clothing you wouldn't think, because it looks like just like a windbreaker, like an old guy would wear, but it isn't. It's a cool jacket. Now this particular one that I have just picked up, this was a thrift find. This one's actually made in Thailand, so it's a mid 80s one. They still make them in the UK. That's where they first started making them. But I don't think they make like just the everyday ones. I think they make the specialty ones, kind of like Doc Martin makes specialty boots still in the UK, but the regular line is not made there. And a lot of like Belstaff. And I'm not sure about Barber though, but I haven't shown you those yet. But this is the Barracuda. It has a really cool logo. They're really easy to spot, but they kind of blend in too. I'll do a show for you. I'll let you see. This is a size medium regular, and I'll show you all close-ups like I normally do when I put it on the hanger. But I'll show you this. It's a cool jacket. It's a medium, so it fits me. I'm usually a 42. I'm thinking I needed more of a large on this jacket, but I'll show you. It depends on how you like to wear your jackets. If you like your jackets tight, then this would be great. If you like them a little looser, so you can put sweater and stuff underneath it, maybe you want to go up a little bit. Just for reference, people are always asking me, because I'm always showing jackets, and they're always saying, how do I know which size I need? I'm a 42, I'm about 5'10", and about 155 pounds. So use that as your gauge, particularly for all my jackets that I show you, that like what fits me and what doesn't fit me. So maybe it'll fit you, so you can figure this out. But let me show you what it looks like on, and I'll do a little twirl for you, and then we'll put it on the hanger, and we'll look at all the features of the Barracuda G9 Harrington jacket. You can still buy this today too, by the way. You can go to the Barracuda site. It's very expensive. It's like $400+ for one of these jackets. So buy it used if you can, or if you can get a deal somewhere, do that. Yeah, I'm gonna look for it, and if I find one, maybe on Amazon or something, because I know a lot of jacket places advertise there. I'll put a link below that you can click on, and then you can buy a jacket, or at least take a look at them, of the brand new ones. Again, this was from the mid 80s, and I'll show you kind of the features of how you can kind of tell that. But let me put it on, and you can see how it looks. All right, so here it is. You can see this is the G9 Barracuda. I am, again, like I told you, the size is a size medium. I have longer arms, so you can tell it when I wear this jacket. Of course, this is an 80s jacket, I'm pretty sure, so they would have the sleeves probably rolled up anyway, so I would kind of fit in that way. You have a nice collar, and you have a throat latches here, buttoned, and it can zip up, and you have two hand warmers here that you put your hands in. And I'll show you what it looks like around. And then, of course, most people would probably have it unzipped. You have a wonderful plaid tartan, kind of like a lot of British clothing jackets at least have that sort of thing in it. That's kind of their thing. And then you can kind of tell just when it's open like that oh, that's a Barracuda. So you can tell from, from a distance, really. So I'll show you this. And this is the Barracuda G9. So now, the model G9. Let me put it on the hanger and we can take a look at some close-ups of this jacket. So here it is. This is the G9 Barracuda. Classic styling. Often copied from other jackets have copied this look. You have the wool cuffs. I assume these are wool. They might be a blend that you have them on there. You also have it here, just like any, light jacket. But you also have it here on the collar. And then you have your 2 buttons that you can button that up for close-up. This one has a YYK zipper here. And the buttons, cuffs, or the pockets also have that. And they put a nice little tartan there too, which is kind of nice on either side. Just give a little extraness. And then on the back side, even though it's, as you can see, it has that ribbing like it does on the thing, it's actually the same fabric going around the outside. So it's kind of nice. Here it has actually a wind, because it is a raincoat. So the rain can come down and come down. And this is actually, I'll show you on the inside in a minute. Just a nice cut to it. There's no bi-swing or anything like that. But on the inside, where is it? Here it is. It's kind of vented right here and here. So as you wear it, you won't get super hot. This is a nice little feature that is kind of in this jacket that, where if I can show you. There we go. My finger goes all the way through. So those holes, even though it's made for rain, can let air in and out as you wear it. So it is a little cooler when you wear it, so you don't get, if it is raining, you're not going to get all sticky on the inside. You're going to have some ventilation. So it's an early form of ventilation. Today's stuff would have zippers and it would open up and that sort of thing. But this is a classic jacket that does not have that. So, but you can see that it has the classic tartan on the inside. It has a pocket here. It is also buttoned. This one is AO White, so I don't know if this is the store maybe that sold this. I'm going to look this up. I'll let you know if I find anything. Or if this was like a model they made of this jacket. And here's the Barracuda information. So it's 100% cotton on the shell, and the body lining is cotton and polyester, and the sleeves, polyester, and then the knit trim is actually acrylic. So I bet you in the 80s they went with acrylic, but I bet the originals weren't acrylic. I bet they were wool or maybe a cotton. But here's that classic Barracuda label, which is really cool, very distinctive. And then tailored in Thailand, medium, regular, and then 701. I'm not sure what all that means, but I'm sure if people who know. But there it is. It's a classic jacket that you may or may not want in your wardrobe. I don't know if I'd wear it all the time, just because I like a little more workwear-y look. But it is, if you're going to dress up, it's a nice jacket for that. So there you go, the Barracuda G9. It's a kind of a cool jacket. It's a lightweight jacket, for wind or for rain, that sort of thing. But it still has that old school cool rep. And obviously, of all the guys that wear a jacket like this or have, you can't go wrong with a jacket like this. It comes in a lot of colors. I think the 2 big colors would be this beige-ish color and then a dark blue one. Those are the 2 that I would probably go for. But I know they come in a green and of course the James Dean red one. I wouldn't wear a really bright red jacket if I didn't have to. But I think these jackets would blend in well with everything. I love the little tartan popping out. It just gives just a little bit of color and a little bit of like, what is that? But it's because it's this. So it's a cool jacket. Think about it. I mean, if you're more, want to dress a little nicer, this would totally be it. It looked great with a pair of salvage jeans and whatever shirt you want to wear with it. It'd just blend in and you'd be fine. So this is it, the Barracuda. So if you're interested, it might be something for you. And at least if not, you know the history a little bit about it and what the jacket is. I'll see you on the next Derek Does. Thanks for watching.